It was in this seemingly ordinary place that a strange-looking cat took up residence in one of the entrances. Mia, as she came to be known, was a peculiar sight indeed. Her fur was patchy and thin, coming out in wisps, giving her the appearance of a living, breathing puzzle. She had an air of desperation about her, throwing herself at the feet of every person who passed by, as if begging for help. But in the hustle and bustle of their daily lives, no one paid her much attention. The world was full of people too busy to notice the plea in Mia's eyes. However, a few kind-hearted neighbors decided they couldn't bear to see the poor creature suffer any longer. They knew they had to do something, and so they came together to rescue Mia from her plight, vowing to take her to the private sector, where perhaps she could find happiness and a loving home. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months, but there were still no calls for Mia. She found herself in a small shelter, far from the familiar entrance. Yet, Mia bore her misfortune with remarkable grace. She was a kitty made for home life, large, fluffy, affectionate, and endlessly playful. Time flew by, and a whole year passed within the walls of the shelter. Mia's neighbors in the shelter aviary found new homes one by one, leaving her behind. She was the unneeded kitty without a residence permit, a silent sentinel to the transience of life. But as fate would have it, just when Mia's hope was waning, a young girl named Sandra walked into the shelter one sunny afternoon. Sandra knelt down to meet Mia, and the two locked eyes. In that moment, a silent understanding passed between them. Without hesitation, Sandra adopted Mia, taking her into her heart and her home. Mia, who had once been an unwanted guest in the entrance of a bustling apartment complex, finally found her forever residence. Mia's transformation was nothing short of remarkable. She blossomed into a happy, contented cat, thriving in the warmth of Sandra's care. The once strange-looking cat became a beloved member of the community, proof that sometimes all it takes is one person with a kind heart to change the course of a life.